Come on, man. Stop it. Yo, dude, you always. You know, you always. You,
Tell me if Kevin Durant was playing with LeBron James would have been one of the chips every year.
Fields it right around the goal line.
He's not. He's not. Yo, you know, it's sad because you don't.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
I'm not coming at LeBron. What I am saying though, Curry has had just as good of a year as LeBron has had. And y'all gotta start giving this guy more props. You guys always love to diss Curry on his accomplishments, man. Curry's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
Defensively, all I'm thinking is that I'm not playing. Get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have the Chiefs first.
Nah, I'm not over.
To convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know,
oh, you can?
It may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And he slips up
Bro,
past the 45 before being
we not comparing, Tracy. We talking rings and things. We not talking about guys without rings right now.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they're going to get this to about the 44.
That's because that's my guy. That's my guy. That's my guy. Listen, before he was wearing rings, he was still considered the greatest shooter of all time.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Let's be clear.
Great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each
Yeah,
ended up making a nice play.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. All he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter. It won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So on fourth down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Yeah, it's nice talking to y'all. Send my regards to Himmler, man. Tough playoff loss, man.
talking with
He'll bounce back.
About their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll take this to 32, a gain of about 3.
That's the worst.
Yeah, he always do that. He always do that. He's the first one to call you when his team wins. Last one to call you wins when his team ain't doing much. It's always like that with him. But
They'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got room. Finding room in midfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First down, here's White. He'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Bucs at 8-4 now in the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he's got him. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Chris Godwin. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And down he goes. The safety Antoine Winfield got in there that time.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. Totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Hands it off out of the gun. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
Pick up that.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly had that open.
Sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of the defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to
couldn't get up.
A full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's
that's crazy.
He's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first
That's all the way crazy.
from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Kelsey dropped it.
Third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Mahomes going to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 45. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
He's got him in, complete.
Come on, man.
It's
right there.
Down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll drop to throw. Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good time.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are once again back in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Well, Mahomes finding his burner, Hardman for the KC first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 64 yards. And the Chiefs have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Oh, barely got it. Good job for the kicker. Whew.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the draw, here's White. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And
going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss-hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On play action, they'll throw. Airing this one out for Evans. They've got his man complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
Gave him space and he still beat us over the top. Mike Evans, who's not faster than my corner.
So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Put a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh! Oh!
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. With that catch,
come on.
over 100 yards receiving.
Look at this. Look at this.
Catch, he
Joe.
just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground with White. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Here's White. Nice little juke. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now he's got it. No gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Back to throw here. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Setting this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, you and I said with intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play in second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. I'll tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Looking downfield for Godwin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They try to run on first down, but this defense
not even getting off the line. Come on.
Yards behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical.
That's a pass interference.
He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his
man was holding my man.
Just
couldn't do nothing.
To this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Mahomes now on first down. The throw for Tony is intercepted.
That's bullshit.
Jackson picks it. He's at the 50. The 30. 10.
Now you want to celebrate. Ah, that's crazy. That's a busted play.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. To throw again on second down. Mahomes.
That's bullshit, man. Come on, that's bullshit.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
It's fucking bullshit, man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's caught right at the 10-yard line.
Another bullshit-ass play. Come on, man. Ain't nobody fall for a fucking Levis bullshit play action.
Chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. Quick throw.
Pick that off.
It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Well timed, and it's certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time now on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They run straight ahead here with White, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench
take
and get
that
a
to
chance
the
to
house.
play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, number 6 overall. And the Bucs look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Every bullshit play you got in the second half.
Relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So
that's not good. His feet never touch the ground.
Continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer team.
So bad.
Fairburn now to add the extra point.
So bad.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
She gets stronger, man. So got through that.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception.
That's trash.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
It's fucking trash.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
And they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception.
God got 98 speed. You can't keep up stop with a 95 speed play.
And they have to be
trash
right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
It's grabbed over the middle by White.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Precedent.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
Trash.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held